Hi everybody, my name is Noelle Schwantes and I am here with Change Your Story. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about today if you're watching this video, I know a few things about you. I know you're a go-getter. I know that you're bright. I know that you've been high achieving in many areas of your life. But despite all that, you haven't fully been able to realize your dreams or pursue what really matters deep down to you. And I know that because you're a high achiever and you're a go-getter, you probably have lots of things going on in your life. You're pretty busy. And it's usually only maybe at night or in the down times. Maybe the kids are in bed or you're in the quiet of your house, or maybe you're on a trip back at the hotel. But in those quiet times where you're a little tired and you don't have the distractions to keep you distracted from the ache that is down there underneath the Netflix, underneath the glass of wine, underneath the work things that you do, underneath the love you have for your family, all of that stuff down deep in the seed part of your body, there is this intense ache. And you can distract yourself from it for a while, but it doesn't really go away. And the older you get, the louder that ache, the stronger that ache is, as you realize time is passing you by and you're not really crafting the life that you always dreamed about when you were a little girl and you thought that you could be Wonder Woman and change the world, right? I know all these things because that's who I was. And I'm a therapist and I have over a decade of experience working with trauma and addictions. And what I found as a therapist was that I would see clients make really good progress and start to get some sobriety from their addictions and from their struggles or depression, whatever the issue they had come to me around, anxiety and money fears would stop them in their tracks and sometimes throw them back into their addiction or into those like negative coping behaviors. And so why aren't we meeting our potential? Why aren't we doing the things that we kind of ache for underneath all the distractions in that, maybe in the later parts of the night, in the quiet? There's a simple answer to that. It's not necessarily an easy answer, but there is a simple answer. And it's around our beliefs around money. So if you'd like to know the secret, stay tuned. Some of you have known exactly what I'm talking about because you have the exact same feeling that I just described. And if you do, I really encourage you to send your email. We're not going to blast you with a ton of emails. Give us your email and listen to the rest of the video about what I have to say, because what I'm about to change you will change your life just like it changed mine. I'll see you on the other side. So when I talked about, in the first part of the video, when I talked about beliefs about money being a core issue. So a lot of coaching and therapy, some of you, I ask a lot of clients that I'm about to work with, what have you already overcome in your life? Because invariably we've all overcome something already. And you know that by overcoming those things, maybe you went to therapy, maybe you've already done some coaching programs, or you go to church, or you have a pastor, whatever the journey is toward overcoming things. I want you to think back about something, because most programs, and invariably the programs that don't work, you're going to notice what I'm talking about here in just a second. I want you to think of the concept of a tree, a fruit tree, that the fruit is always kind of crappy. It's either mealy or not very sweet, or worms get into it. Like, you don't have good fruit on the tree. Now I want you to think of your life and the results you want as the fruit on your tree. If you are not getting good results, most programs tell you, okay, try this, or this technique, and which is basically a way of saying chop off the bad fruit. Like, if the fruit's bad, get rid of it. Well, that might work for just a second, but what caused the fruit to grow in badly in the first place? What we do in Change Your Story is look at your root system in your fruit tree. Why is the fruit growing in bad? If you have bad results in your financial life or in your dreams, there is a toxic root system that needs to be healed. Now, this is not the easy route. And honestly, if you're looking for an easy route, I'm not the person for you to work with. But if you're looking for the route that works and will change you from the inside, then you're going to want to pay attention, because what I have to offer is a free 5-day masterclass. It's not going to be free forever. I'm new to online marketing, so I've been doing this material for many years now, but I'm new to online marketing, and so our first masterclass is free. So you're going to want to get in on this. It is also limited to 50 people. So, that's just a little aside. But if you're at all interested in this, and if you are ready for a solution that is going to change things from the root so that you have healthy stuff naturally happening and your fruit naturally shifts. I'm not talking about, freeze your credit card or get a bigger, get a higher paying job. Like, I got higher paying jobs and I spent all that money instead of putting it towards doing what I really wanted to do with my life. I was in debt, constantly neurotic about money. And so what we're talking about in Change Your Story is clearing out that root system. And if you are interested, fill out the application for our free masterclass. We're taking 50. For this free masterclass, fill out your application and we will be in touch. After reviewing your application, we'll be in touch with you about the details of when the course starts. And for those of you who are busy, which is everybody, right? We will be doing it at a specific time, but we will also have them recorded. So if you are into the class, don't worry. We'd love for you to be live. There's going to be interaction and Q&A and things like that. But if you can't, don't stress, okay? All right. Take care. I will hope to catch your application soon.